Have you ever thought who is the most richest person in Malawi? If you ever did, today is your day, because today we are going to give you the list of the top 10 most richest Malawians as of 2024-2025. This is well updated, this is well researched, and this is well authentic. You just have to keep it 265 NTMAG TV. Get hooked and make sure that you hit the subscribe button. Always remember that these kind of program, these kind of shows come to our radio, come live on our radio that airs live on the internet at www.radio.265ntmag.live. And what we ask from you is nothing but a subscribe only, so make sure that you hit that subscribe button and smash that bell icon, because we just have to do all the research for you, and why not just keeping it a 50-50. All right, so yeah, let's jump straight into it. Yeah, I know you have some information about the Malawi's most richest people, but today we are going to give you updated information, because some of those information you have is so outdated. This is updated, and this is authentic, and this is real. Who is rich in 2024 in Malawi? Who has most of the money? Who has stashed the stacks in their bank account? How? Let us see the people that has more assets than any other Malawian in this country. All right, let's jump straight to it. Let's get to it. Okay, before we do that, a reminder of the money, the assets, whatever is the net worth is calculated in US dollars. Just because we couldn't convert these amounts into the Malawian kwacha, looking at the fluctuations, the valuations, and whatever is going down with our currency. So for that fact, you should know that the amounts are now calculated in US dollars, just to give you a well-fixed amounts, so that you can know. If you just want to calculate those in your own currency, well, you can do that, but we will be calculating these amounts in US dollars. So on number 10, we have none other than Dr. Elson Bakili Muruzi, with an amount ranging to 110 million US dollars. Wow, that's a very good amount of cash. Elson Bakili Muruzi, born 17 March 1943, is a Malawian politician who was president of Malawi from 1994 to 2004. He was also chairman of the United Democratic Front (UDF) until 2009. He succeeded Hastings Kamsobanda as Malawi's president. He also served in Banda's cabinet as minister without portfolio. Before retiring in 1980, Muluzi served as minister and secretary general of the Malawi Congress Party for years, until he was dismissed for abusing MCP party fans. Okay, but despite being a political person, he is also a businessman. Bakili Muruzi has invested in real estate. He has a lot of houses in Lilongwe, in Blanta, in Mzuzu, in other districts of Malawi as well. He is also a farmer. He owns a very big farm in some districts of Malawi. Not only one, but a couple of them. He is doing farming in a lot of crops. And he has a very, very, very big land, not only in one district, but almost all over across Malawi. One thing that you should also know, Dr. Bakili Muruzi has invested in fuel, so he owns fuel stations. He is just a rich man. He is just a very creative, business-minded person. So Dr. Bakili Muruzi, now he's on number 10 with an amount ranging to 110 million US dollars, making him one of the most richest people in Malawi right now. On number 10, who do we get on number 9? Let's go straight into it. Let's check that out. All right. On number 9, guys, we have none other than Gospel Kazako, with an amount ranging to 122 million US dollars. Born 29 December 1968, Gospel Kazako is a Malawian entrepreneur who founded the Zodiac Broadcasting Station in 2005. This is the most popular media house in Malawi as we are talking. He is also known as a poet. In July 2020, Gospel Kasako was appointed as Minister of Information and Government spokesperson by the newly elected Malawian President Dr Lazarus Chakwera. Then, Gospel Kasako, brought up in the southern part of Malawi, at the town called Zomba, is the eldest of 8 children whose father was a watchman. He attended HHI Secondary School in Brande until 1990. After obtaining a diploma in journalism for 7 years, he worked at the state-owned Malawian Broadcasting Corporation (MBC) before leaving to form his own company to record music, soundtracks, and adverts for radio stations. Finally, after several attempts to obtain a license, he opened Zodiac Broadcasting Station (ZBS) in 2005. Zodiac Broadcasting Station currently has over 25 transmitting sites and covers the whole of Malawi. The station was awarded a license to broadcast TV in 2012. So now, Zodiac is probably the biggest media house, the biggest media conglomerate in Malawi, and is also the most followed social media house, social media platform with over 1.something million on Facebook. So yeah, no, Gospel is making a lot of money. He has stashed over 122 million US dollars in his investments in his bank accounts. Yo, check it out. Who is on number 8? Ladies and gentlemen, let's check that out. The very first woman to be on this list. This is the only woman so far who is on the list of the richest Malawians. This is none other than Dr. Joyce Bande with a net worth of 130 million US dollars. Alright, talking about Dr. Joyce Hilda Mtila Banda. She's a Malawian politician who served as a president of Malawi from 7 April 2012 to 31 May 2014. Banda took office as a president following the sudden death of President Bingwa Mutharike. She is the founder and the leader of the People's Party. Created in 2011, she is an educator and a grassroots woman rights activist. Yeah, know that. She was the Minister of Foreign Affairs from 2006 to 2009 and the Vice President of Malawi from May 2009 to April 2012. She was, alright, let me just put it as she has served in various roles as a Member of Parliament and a Minister of Gender and Child Welfare before she became President of the Republic of Malawi. Prior to her political career, she founded the Joyce Banda Foundation, the National Association of Business Women NABW, as well as the Young Leaders Network and the Hunger Project. Alright, so that's those are some of the things that Joyce Mtila Banda has done. Banda, lastly, was Malawi's 4th president. Let's say it's a first female president and second female head of state after Elizabeth II. She was the second woman to become the president in African continent. So yeah, she is still the richest woman in Malawi and the richest woman to appear on the list of top 10 richest Malawians at number 8 with a net worth of 130 million US dollars. Alright, jumping to number 7. On number 7, we have the current Minister of Finance in Malawi, named Simplex Chichola Banda. Simplex Chichola Banda is a Malawian politician and educator who is the current Minister of Finance and Economic Affairs in Malawi. From February 2023, he is a member of Parliament for Kasungu South constituency from Malawi Congress Party. A little bit look into his early life. Banda was born in 1969 in Kasungu, Malawi. He attended Kasungu Secondary School. He has a master's degree in public policy and administration He was appointed by Dr. Lazarus Chakwera as the new Minister of Finance, replacing Sosten Gwengwe. Talking about Simprex, we don't have much information about his businesses. We know much that he's a politician, but he has quite a good number. He has accumulated quite a good number of assets since 2023 to 2024 that people, I think, have put him, or else let me put it as his net worth has put him onto the list of the richest Malawians. On number 7 with a net worth of 150 million US dollars. He has a very good number of good cars and good homes and houses. He is probably the top dog at the moment. He is the richest among the cabinet ministers, we would say so. So congratulations, Mr. Chakwera, for making it to the top 10 list of Malawi's most richest people in 2024-2025. All right, ladies and gentlemen, who do we have on number 6? Let's check that out. But remember, before we do that, always make sure that you subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. That is something that we always appreciate, something that we always we always give thanks to. Going on number 6, who do we have on number 6? Let's check that out. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and a bell icon. On number 6, we have this man. We wouldn't go without mentioning the name Simbi Piri. Probably one of the most hardworking Malawian. Simbi Piri has a net worth of 189 million US dollars. Simbi Piri is a Malawian businessman and a philanthropist based in South Africa. He is the founder and CEO of Kato Silvers Limited, a company that operates in Malawi, South Africa, and Botswana. The company was awarded a contract. The company was awarded a contract to pump water from Lake Malawi, situated in Salima, to Lilongwe in 2019. Piri donated 700 million kwacha to Malawi Congress Party for campaign funds. That's during 2019 tripartite elections. In 2017, Piri also donated money to the party as well as their ruling Democratic Progressive Party. In February 2017, Botswana police investigated Simbi Piri after he allegedly crossed to a Weng border post near Gaborone with over 886,000 US dollars, which is probably 11.8 million rands in cash. The money was in the boot of his car. Imagine. He kept that money in the boot of his car, and the police found that, and then he was arrested. And investigations were done to check out how he accumulated such amounts of cash. In December 2021, Piri hired Congolese Rumba star Kofi Olemera and South Africa's singer Makadzi for his wife's 50th birthday party to pay for. So Yado Simbi has also built a town, has also built roads and a very good mansion at his home in Malawi. He still remains one of the most richest Malawians, and this time around he is on number 6. Simbi Piri has a net worth of 189 million US dollars. Alright, that's big money right there. That's a real cash, big stacks. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, going on number 5. Who do we have on number 5? Who do you think is the richest man on number 5? 2024 top 10 list of Malawi's richest people. Who do we got on number 5? Let's check that out. Ladies and gentlemen, we're still counting down on the list of top 10 richest Malawians in 2024-2025, and now we are on number 5. Who do we got on number 5? All right, we have none other than Jimmy Korea Mpata with a net worth over 200 million US dollars. Alright, so Jimmy Correa Mpata was born in 1940s and his net worth is 200 million US dollars. He has invested in farming, tourism, real estate, and other multiple investments. Jimmy Correa Mpata is a seasoned Malawian businessman with such a very huge net worth in millions US dollars. He is a significant player in tourism, agriculture, and real estate. Jimmy owns multiple lodges, farms, and commercial properties throughout Malawi and abroad. His success is attributed to his diversified portfolio, which has allowed him to thrive in various sectors. He has built wealth through farming, tourism, real estate, and multiple investments. Jimmy, he's the father and founder of the Mpata Holdings, which is currently one of the biggest agricultural exporter in Malawi. They also have Mpata Holdings Limited has partnered with the Greenbelt Authority GPA in a deal aimed at establishing a 100 billion share capital mega farm initiative. The partnership has culminated in the establishment of a special purpose vehicle dubbed Mpata Greenbelt Mega Farms Limited (MGMF), which will have three components of agriculture value addition and commodity trading. A strategic business plan for the initiative that, according to the Times Group, they have seen showed that Mpata Holdings will have 60% shareholding in the company, with other 40% held by GBA. So, Greenbelt Authority, Mpata Holding Limited, in 100 billion mega farm project, meaning Mpata Holding is still making huge sums of money, is still doing big business deals, making more money as far as Malawian agriculture sector is concerned. So yeah, as we said, Jimmy Correa Mpata is at number 5 with a net worth of 200 million US dollars. So on the list of the most richest Malawians in 2024-2025, Jimmy Correa Mpata is now on number 5. Let's go straight to the number 4. Who are on top 4? Before we do that, remember to subscribe. Remember to hit that subscribe button. We always make sure that we give you content, educative content, entertaining, at the very same time informative. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. 265 VNT-Meg. On number 4, ladies and gentlemen, we have none other than Prophet Shepherd Bushiri with a net worth of over 210 million US dollars. Alright, so Shepherd Bushiri, born 20 February 1983, also known as Major One, is a Malawian preacher, religious leader, and businessman, as well as he is an author. Bushiri runs a Christian denomination church known as the Enlightened Christian Gathering, based in Malawi. The church's first headquarters was in Chibanja, Mzuzu, where it originated. Later, the headquarters was moved to Lilongwe with branches in other African countries and around the world. Bushiri Company, Shepherd Bushiri Investments, is a controversial company that has been implicated in fraud, money laundering, tax evasion, Ponzi schemes, and South African police seized the properties and bank accounts belonging to the company after discovering it had defrauded pensioners of 6 million US dollars. The company claims to be an international investment company based in Sandton, near Johannesburg, with interests in oil, mining, real estate, transportation, and the hospitality industry. On 20 February 2018, Bushiri launched one of his hotel investments, a $1 million property in South Africa. The hotel is one of the properties seized by the South African police after Bushiri skipped bail and fled to his home country, which is Malawi. SBI has a special interest in supporting governments, including economies of fragile state countries. In 2017, Bushiri was hosted by the Vice President of Southeast Sudan, Dr. James Eager, Reserve Bank Governor, and Finance Minister, during which a business deal was signed in the area of infrastructure and development in 2018. Bashir was given the prestigious award and the induction into the CEO Hall of Fame by the African Leadership magazine. Talking about charity work, Bushiri has been involved in many charitable works around the world, including work in Malawi, Nicaragua, Nigeria, Botswana, and South Africa. He formed a humanitarian organization called the Shepherd Bushiri Foundation with Duncan Ziambo as the CEO, where he provides for the needy and less privileged. In 2017, he took maize to Lilongwe and spent 85 million in Malawian charity. He has invested in young people through his sports academy and through Major One Records, which sponsors and showcases up-and-coming musician artists. So, musicians and artists have achieved a lot through Prophet Major One, and Major One is the most richest Malawian, and he's falling on position 4 with a net worth of 210 million US dollars. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's look at the third position. Who is sitting there and how much do they accumulate? Let's see that. Checking onto the third position, we have none other than Hiteshi Anadikati with a net worth of 234 million US dollars. Hiteshi Anadikati is a Malawian businessman, investor, and a philanthropist. He is a founder of the African banking group called FMB Capital Holdings. Anadikati was born in Blantyre, Malawi in 1960, while the country was still a British protectorate to Indian Gujarat parents. So he's an Indian Malawian citizen. His father, N.G. Anadikati, was a prominent businessman in Malawi. Anadikati holds an economics degree from the University of London and an MBA from Cornell University. He is married to Mieta and has 3 children. He holds a British passport. Can you imagine that? Following his education, Anadikati worked in the United States, eventually starting his own corporate finance firm in Connecticut. He returned to Malawi in 1992 and successfully applied for the country's first private banking license in 1994, which was unexpected as the finance sector had been closed and largely state-controlled until that point. He founded First Capital Bank, initially known as the First Merchant Bank. In 1995, the bank expanded into Botswana in 2008 and subsequently into Mozambique and Zambia in 2013. In 2017, it purchased a majority stake in Barclays Bank of Zimbabwe. FMB Capital Holdings is a Mauritanian entity that serves as a holding company for First Capital operations. Its shares trade on the Malawi Stock Exchange as FMBCH. In 2023, it held assets of 1.5 billion. Anadikati remains as a principal shareholder and serves as an executive board member of FMB Capital and its subsidiaries. So, Hiteshi Anadikati is on number 3 with a net worth of 234 million US dollars as one of the most richest Malawian in 2024-2025. Alright, congratulations for making it into the top 3. Who do you think we have on number 2? Alright, let's wait and see. Let's check it out. We wouldn't complete the list without mentioning the name that you were all waiting for. I'm sure you were waiting for that name, and the name is Thompson Mpinganjira, the second most richest Malawian in 2024-2025 with a net worth of 260 million US dollars. Dr. Thompson Mpinganjira is the founder of FDH Bank and currently the president of Mighty Mukulu Wanderers and also the founder of Ekaya Foods Company. Mpinganjira has held several other high-ranking positions and important roles throughout his career. With many years of experience in business, Thompson Mpinganjira has built a strong reputation as a visionary and innovative leader. Known for his results-oriented approach, Thompson Mpinganjira is also an advocate for ethical business practices, which he aims to promote, though his participation in various committees and boards, including his current position as a member of the Ethical and Investigations Committee for the Institute of Chartered Accountants. Let me put it like that way, ICAM. Thompson Mpinganjira's professional interests included digital disruptors and innovative technologies such as cryptocurrencies. He is also interested in financial inclusion, leadership, and business growth, as well as sustainability, and has expertise in corporate strategy, corporate governance, and corporate social responsibility. Dr. Thompson Mpinganjira is involved with several trusts, commissions, and companies, holding positions of authority including chairman, board chairman, president of trustees. At present, Dr. Mpinganjira is chairman of the Electricity Supply Commission of Malawi, ESCOM Limited, a patron of the Economics Association of Malawi, ICAMA, board chairman of the Small and Medium Enterprises Association, SMEA, and the Reunion Insurance Limited, and president of Adventist Lay Persons in Service and Industry, ASI Malawi. Additionally, Thompson Mpinganjira is a trustee of both the Cancer Association of Malawi and the Diabetes Association of Malawi, and a trustee for several educational associations and school boards, including the University of Malawi Alumni Association, the Malawi Polytechnic Alumni Association, and the Zomba Catholic Secondary School Board of Trustees. Previous positions held by Thompson Mpinganjira focused on the financial industry in Malawi. He held several important positions and served on the boards of several committee agencies. Thompson Mpinganjira was formerly a member of the Reserve Bank of Malawi Governor Consultative Committee of Bank and Financial Institutions, CEOs, and chairman of the Stakeholders Committee for the Millennium Challenge Account. Mpinganjira was also board chairman of the Malawi Investments Promotion Agency, a council member of the Bankers Association of Malawi, a board member of the Institute of Bankers in Malawi, and a member of the Committee of SADC Stock Exchange, COSSE, and the Association of African Stock Exchanges, ASEA. Alright, so that's what you must know about Malawi's second most richest man, Thompson Mpinganjira, with a net worth of $260 million US. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as we are going to a close, thank you that you have been there. You have held on patiently. Let's look into the number one most richest Malawian. This is the moment. Who has the most stacks? Who has stashed the most cash in the bank? And who has a lot of investments in Malawi at the moment? Let's check out on number one. Before we go to the number one position, please make sure that you hit that subscribe button. And the number one position goes to the president of Malawi, Dr. Lazarus Chakwera, with a net worth over $300 million US. Lazarus Chakwera, born 5 April 1955, is a Malawian politician and theologian who has served as president of Malawi since June 2020. He has served as the leader of the Malawi Congress Party since 2013. He was president of the Malawi Assemblies of God from 1989 to 2013. Previously, Chakwera was the leader of the opposition in the National Assembly. Following highly controversial elections held on 21 May 2019, which were overturned by the Constitutional Court, he was appointed chairman of SADC on 17 August. At the SADC for the first annual summit held on 9 August to 19 August 2021 in Malawi. A long way. Alright, just checking at his position as a president at the moment has opened him up to a lot of opportunities and a lot of access into the sector of business as well as investments. They are solid evident that he is investing in mining, agriculture, real estate, as well as oil. Lazarus Chakwera was born in Lilongwe, the capital city of Malawi, on 5 April 1995, as we already put it, while the country was still under British colonial rule. His father was a primary school teacher and supplemented his family's income through subsistence farming. He married Monica Chakwera on 8 October 1977, and together they have 4 children, 1 son and 3 daughters. Chakwera graduated with a Bachelor's of Arts in a philosophy degree from the University of Malawi in 1977. He studied theology and gained an honors degree from the University of the North in South Africa and gained a master's degree, MTH, from the University of South Africa in 1991. Trinity International University in the United States awarded him a doctorate D.Min in 2000. He became a professor at Pan-African Theological Seminary in 2005. He worked as instructor at the Assemblies of God, a school of theology from 1983 to 2000, where he became the principal in 1996. He has been the co-director and a lecturer at All Nations Theological Seminary from 1989 to 2018. He presided over the Malawi Assemblies of God on 14th April 2013. He took many by surprise when he declared his intentions to run as a convention of the opposition Malawi Congress Party MSCP as a president. All right, let me put it as Malawi Congress Party MCP as president while still maintaining the Assemblies of God presidents. All right, congratulations to Dr. Lazarus Chakwera for becoming the most richest person in Malawi with a net worth of 300 million US dollars. That's not a joke. That's a lot of money. Congratulations, Mr. President, once again. And today we would like to stop there. We always thank you that you keep it 100 with 265 NT-Meg, and always make sure that you subscribe. This is what we ask from you. From today, let us stop there. Please make sure that you check now and again, because we always make sure that we bring to you the best, always the most entertaining, at the very same time the most informative content in the land. 265 NT-Meg is what it is.